What is the best way to track big wave surfing swells? Imagine standing on the shore, watching massive waves roll in, and wondering exactly when and where they will break. Tracking big wave swells is all about understanding ocean signals and using the right tools to stay ahead. For surfers chasing these giants, timing is everything because catching the perfect wave can be a matter of minutes or even seconds. The first step is to look at 3 key measurements. Swell height tells you how tall the wave is from the bottom of the trough to the crest, usually measured in feet. Swell period is the time in seconds between successive waves, which shows how much energy the swell carries. Swell direction indicates the compass bearing from which the waves are coming, often given in degrees or cardinal points. Longer swell periods, like 12 to 20 seconds or more, mean the waves are more powerful because they come from distant storms with strong winds over large ocean areas. These ground swells produce the most consistent and rideable big waves. Shorter periods, between 6 and 12 seconds, are wind swells, which tend to be smaller and choppier. Knowing the difference helps you decide if conditions are worth paddling out. Swell direction also matters because if waves hit your break at an angle, they lose energy. For example, a swell coming in at 45 degrees will lose about 10 to 15% of its energy, while at 90 degrees, it can lose 50 to 70%. So, the best swell for your spot is one that hits directly or at a small angle. To get real-time data, meteorological buoys placed across the ocean are your best friends. They record wave height and period constantly, giving you current conditions. Satellite imagery is another tool that tracks storms and ocean patterns over vast distances, helping forecast when swells will arrive. Serious big wave surfers often relying on detailed forecasts from websites that use data from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration supercomputers. These platforms can predict wave heights and arrival times with incredible accuracy, sometimes down to the minute. Combining these forecasts with local wind conditions is essential because wind can make or break the quality of the waves. Offshore winds clean up the surf, making waves smooth and rideable, while onshore winds create chop and mess. Checking wind speed and direction before heading out ensures you're not just chasing size but also quality. For big wave spots, tracking storms from thousands of miles away is key. By monitoring distant ocean conditions, you can plan your sessions days in advance. Using multiple sources like live cameras, local forecasts, and detailed swell models gives you the clearest picture of what to expect. The best way to stay ahead is to combine real-time buoy data, satellite tracking, precise forecasts, and local knowledge. This approach helps you decide the best moments to paddle out and when to wait for better conditions. Staying informed with all these tools maximizes your chances of catching those epic big waves safely and successfully.